Holy shoots and ladders. Northeast Ohio Cards and Comics here. Afternoon videos, you know what they mean. Not good things. Well, or maybe good. I don't know. I just got home from work. I sit down at the computer, and what do I see? MLB set to leave Topps and move officially licensed trading cards to Fanatics, ending a 70-year run. I don't even know where to begin to process this. Topps would have soccer left and a bunch of random stuff. F1. I mean, this would, one, this would gut Topps. Two, a lot of people. Yeah. So exclusive licensings aren't going anywhere. That's for sure. Fanatics has no track record in this, so we have no idea what they would do. Key thing to note here is, I believe I saw somewhere that it would be, it would not go into effect for 4 years. So there would continue to be Topps product for the next few years, and then it would transition over to Fanatics, most likely for Fanatics to ramp up the production capabilities that they would need. The MLB deal will not start until 2026. Topps was offered to match, and they declined, apparently. Sources say, MLB and MLB Players Association will have an equity stake in the new company formed from scratch to produce trading cards. But it'll be backed by Fanatics. Wow. Fanatics is a massive company already. And yeah. I mean, Topps was like, man, that's... I really don't even know what to say. I legitimately do not know what to say. Like, Topps is just so synonymous with baseball, and now that's gone. And I don't know where this leaves Topps as a company after this. I really don't. A much scaled down version of what they previously looked like, that's for sure. And does that leave Topps open for acquisition? Like, does Topps, once they lose the MLB license, like, what are they? And I guess they have 4 years to figure it out, but man, wow. Sorry for the long pauses. I got this hot and turned the microphone on, and yeah. So MLB and MLBPA to launch exclusive deal with Fanatics in their own company. Now, that's really good. Fanatics is worth nearly 14 times what Topps is worth. So this was just we're just going to throw money at it. And this is why this right here offered Topps the right to match the deal proposed by Fanatics, but was unable to reach the number. Not surprising result, given Fanatics is worth nearly 14 times what Topps is worth. This is why you will never see multiple companies hold the license. The license is so valuable. People say all the time, get basketball away from Panini. Let's have it at Panini, Topps, and Upper Deck again. It'll never happen. There's too much money at play, and there's always a bigger fish. And the bigger fish will always pay more to have exclusive rights to the product. Now, the interesting thing, I just can't imagine Topps not having baseball anymore. Like, holy hell. So this is Evan Dralick. He is a reporter for The Athletic. Had this tweet 40 minutes ago or so at 3:23 Eastern time. Major news in the trading card world. Sources say Fanatics is on the verge of partnering with all of the NBA, NFL, and MLB. Fanatics is also pursuing licenses with the leagues themselves, but MLB is with Topps for 4 more years. So Fanatics is trying to control it all by the sounds of this tweet. And my guess is they're just throwing money at it. So there's a chance Fanatics has everything. NBA, NFL, MLB licenses. You wanted Panini gone, Panini might be gone. I don't mention any hockey. Whoops. Sorry, hockey. So Fanatics is going to be your sports card overlord. Potentially. Hypothetically. I don't know what the current deals are for Panini and the NFL and MLB. And once again, this is probably just Fanatics saying, we have more money than all of you. Bye. See ya. We own this now. But to control all three major sports under one house. Yeah. What? Obviously, the biggest news we've probably seen in the sports card industry since the hobby went nuts the last, really, this might be the biggest story ever. I mean, I don't want to be like too in the moment on this, but you're talking about, this is, I'm going to say it, this is probably the biggest news story in the trading card world since ever. Maybe since Topps. That wasn't even a big deal when Topps lost the license to basketball. People didn't care back then. But you're talking about Topps losing the MLB license, which they've had for 7 decades. Football and basketball, potentially, this is one report of this. The only thing that is for sure is that MLB is definitely gone. These other two are more rumor-ish, but I mean, this guy's like a legit reporter for The Athletic. This isn't just random Joe Blow on Twitter tweeting things. So I'm guessing this guy knows, and it makes sense. If you're Fanatics and you're going to go after one, wouldn't you want them all? And they have the money to do it. Fanatics is a massive company. A massive company. So Fanatics just buying basically the licenses off of, like, just swooping in and grabbing all the licenses in one big move is crazy. Crazy. So all new product lineups, all new sets, probably all strung together, like, you know what I mean? Like all synchronized, like, you know, whatever their product will be, there'll be an NFL version of it, an NBA version of it, an MLB version of it at some point in time. Topps will probably churn out product the next 4 years to capitalize on the license as much as possible. So you thought printing to the ground was one thing, just wait. And you can imagine the sets and inserts and shenanigans that they are going to bust out for the last year that they have the license. The stuff that they are going to put out that final year of when they lose the license. Oh my God. The throwback inserts, the reprints, the this, that, the other thing. You thought Select had a lot of parallels. Whoo boy. Yeah, I'm literally stunned by this. I'm not surprised. I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised. We've been talking about like a major player coming in and just kind of like eating up all these companies, and it keeps happening. And Fanatics is one of the biggest. They have a huge checkbook to throw around, and they're just going to say, we're going to own this space. And if they control it all, you know, it's one-stop shopping for them. They already have the online platform to sell it all. They could figure out the distribution networks. Maybe this is, I mean, you know, we all complain. This is going to be an interesting thing to see play out over the next 5 to 10 years. We all complain about the current companies and how much they suck. You know, Panini with their redemptions, printing to the ground, this, that, and the other thing. And it's always like, well, it's the devil that I know. We don't know what Fanatics will do with this. You know, they're going to spend a ton of money to get these licenses. They are going to want their money back out of it. But maybe this is the shakeup that the hobby needs. You know, Fanatics is not going to be beholden to distributors, potentially. Maybe they shake up the distribution model that seems to screw a lot of people over, especially LCSs. Maybe they'll buy direct from Fanatics. You know, they have the infrastructure in place to be able to do that. They do it now. They're a massive company. You'll be able to probably buy direct straight from Fanatics. Maybe they cut out the LCS altogether. Who knows? You would think that they wouldn't want to do that just based off of like history, that they would still want to have like a hobby box only and a retail box. But does Fanatics need Walmart and Target, or would you just go straight to their website? They have a massive online shopping, you know, platform already. They don't really need Walmart and Target to move product, to be quite frank. Maybe they do. I don't know, but they already sell trading cards now. They get, their Fanatics exclusives or whatever. So, wow, 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 wow. So the MLB thing seems to be done. Deal, but 4 years to go. The rest, rumor at this time, but it sure seems like it's gonna be a thing. Well, developing story, folks. I'm sure hobby social media will be on fire with this. Um, I am very curious for everyone's thoughts down below. You thought the PWCC stuff was crazy. You thought the eBay nonsense was crazy. You thought PSA shutting down was crazy. You thought new grading companies coming online was crazy. This is it. Probably the biggest story we will ever see in our lifetimes in the hobby, potentially. The hobby has gone 0 days without drama. 0 days. Reset the clock. Back to zero. That's all I have for you guys and girls. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm sure way more to come on this. We will catch you guys and girls on the next one. Peace.